Hello everyone, welcome back to Ask Robyn. We are diving into part 2 of a question that was asked, and this part of the question is around the appearance side. So I'm just going to read the question again if you are coming in just based on the appearance search bar. So this question is, my babe seems to be really concerned about their appearance. They often get upset when I don't do their hair right or if their favourite clothes are in the wash. How can I explain that they're perfect as they are? So we don't know the gender of this child, which I'm assuming is irrelevant.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yep. Personally, as a mum of 4 girls, this topic really makes me nervous because I'm worried I'm going to stuff them up and that they're going to, just feel not confident in their own skin. So let's answer that question.
I think I've got 2 girls and a boy. It's part of our social journey to try and find who we are, our sense of identity. I don't think we can sort of protect them in this bubble away from, girls having that stereotypical fake eyelashes that, my children are in high school. So it's all about fake eyelashes and fake tan and all that jazz. And then my son not going through puberty yet. Oh, he's still skinny because he hasn't got that testosterone boost yet. I think that's always going to be in our society because we're humans and we like to compare each other. I think it's very important how we talk about ourselves around our children. And if it's appearance that we're looking at, it's trying to find difference in each other. For example, my kids know pretty early on, my teeth are shocking. On social media, I've had people comment about my teeth all the time. My daughter even asked me, why don't you get them fixed? It's not part of my identity. I haven't allowed it to be, but some people that would impact, and some people that would need to fix that to be part of their identity. It's having really honest conversations about it. And it's allowing kids to ask you questions. So if they're nervous of their clothes being in the wash because they want a certain outfit or they want a hair to look a certain way, it's good to have that. Like, it's their sense of identity. But if it's going to the point of anxiety, that's when we want to step in.
Okay.
And so they might just have a really good preference. Like, I've got 2 girls. One of my girls, we laugh. She's like me. Jeans and a t-shirt is what she loves. My other daughter, oh my gosh, tizziest dress you can possibly find. And having those, and you'd find, like, you'd have some children that are super girl. That's great. And we celebrate difference. We celebrate, you don't have to all be the same. You don't have to all like the same things. Theory of mind would be the research topic I'm thinking about. Theory of mind is the understanding that we are very different and we come with different ideas. We can still be friends. You can like dinosaurs, I can like cats. You can like baking, I can like Play-Doh. Like, we don't have to like the same things or have the same hairstyle as my friend or wear dresses because my friend wears dresses. Like, some of my friends are the most tizzy, beautiful women, full of makeup, and they hang with me, usually in a hoodie. Like, it's that we have those relationships, not trying to change each other. I think just the conversations just have to keep flowing. I think when she's nervous about her favorite outfit being in the wash, what are you worried about? What are you worried about? How can I help you? Why do you want that outfit? It's also really important to ask how old the children are. So we went back to this mum and asked, knowing now that they're older, they're in primary school, it'd just make sure, what are you nervous about? If you don't wear that outfit, what do you think might happen? And walk them through that. Also, when we get ready, I put on these scrubs to give me confidence. I also wear scrubs to work, so when I come home, work is done. And so I now, if I go to my kids' high school like this, they get a bit embarrassed. And so I'm respectful of that. And I take this off before I go pick them up from school. Because it has an impact. What I wear impacts my teenagers. But it's having those open conversations.
And so with younger children, can we do things early on that might help with that?
Well, even when you're putting your makeup on, because I know we're good friends, so I know that you love your makeup. And I believe you're doing your makeup for you. As you're doing it, we just say that this makes you feel better. This is, for example, my daughter likes to clean her face and do it, but she's actually doing it because at the end of the day, she finishes her day like that. That's like her bedtime routine. And like, you putting your makeup on might be your morning routine. This is what gets me ready in the morning. I have my coffee. It's in those moments you just talk to your girls of why they're doing it, because the sort of the tricky part for social media and society at large is our girls are getting shoved in their face very young, that we're putting on makeup as if we have to hide our flaws, where you're putting on makeup because you enjoy the process of it. And if you just keep talking to your girls as young as they are about why you're doing it, and it's okay if they want to, it's okay if they don't, that would be where I would start. Yeah, for sure.
2 of my girls are getting into the same size of clothes. There's 17 months between them, and number 2's shot up. And it was interesting, the other day I bought a pair of jeans, and they were like baggy jeans. For the eldest one, I got them, and she tried them on and she was swimming in them, like full swimming in them. And then my second daughter tried them on and they looked great, like the perfect fit. And I said, this is a great example of how different and beautiful our bodies are, that not everything is going to feel good or look as great on certain people, because we're all so different. You two are sisters, and look how different you are and how beautiful you both are in your own way. And I really try to focus on their differences and their similarities, just celebrating it all. But it is funny how they can tune into certain things. Like my girls love putting on makeup, and they do it because it makes them happy, like I do. But you do always worry, what impact it is going to have down the line. But I hope that the things we're embedding in these early years, when it hits high school, and that comparison, it's not as rife.
Yeah, and I think it's also in those bathroom moments. But it's always talking. They ask me questions about pimples, for example, or they'll ask me questions about my teeth, and they'll ask me questions about how I look after my skin. It's to make myself feel better or healthier. It's not for an external person's benefit. And it's just those conversations. I'm really lucky. I'm a bit further on in my kids' journey than you, and it's been beautiful to now watch that my oldest daughter, she has friends that full fake eyelashes and nails and loves them for who they are. And that's all we want to do, like love the people around you for who they are. The pros and cons, I know that, my children would sometimes love me to not look so dorky, but it's the pros and cons that we're all different. I think you're doing a beautiful job.
Yeah, you too. And I think too, like, I say to them when they say, what do you think? Like, how do I look? And I always say, how do you think you look?
How do you
feel? It doesn't matter what I think, it's how you feel about yourself. So
whether they like
helped.
it.
Hopefully that's helped. And sending lots of love to anyone going through similar, challenges with their kids, because we're all just navigating it as best we can. And, ask me again in 10 years how that's going, and the answer might be a lot different.
And the funniest part is you could ask Isla to answer the same question, and she'd probably tell me all the ways I'm doing it wrong. And that is totally fine.
But I mean, how great that she's got an opinion. That she can speak what her mind.
Absolutely, because we're all different, and I'm learning from them, they learn from me. It's a beautiful journey.
Just when you think you've got it sorted, something throws you out and you realise that we've never got our stuff together.
And Robyn needs to ask another Robyn, I feel like.
Love it.
Take care.
Bye.
See you.